Hello and Namaste. This is Neeraj here once again and welcome back to my channel Financial Market Analysis by 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗬𝗧𝗢𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧 lockdown Mumbai. Okay, so I'm back in India. I just made this trip to first of all to see what's happening on the ground, and then give you the ideas about what is the reality. And so before starting, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please you can subscribe if you like, and those who have subscribed, thanks a lot, thank you very much. So as I told you that here I am in India just to take a stock of the situation, that what all this in the media or the Western media keeps on trolling, keeps on shouting about India, that its cases are there and the situation is so bad. So here I am in Mumbai itself, even though Mumbai town is under lockdown, and here beach is also kind of nobody is allowed. So I am not on the beach, I am just standing on the side, and but situation is not as it has been projected in the media. Okay, so if you for anything, when I talk about statistics, I talk about data, because sentimentally people can say anything, emotionally you can talk many things, but data never lies, statistics never lie. So if you look at the population of a Mumbai or the population of India, and you look at the percentage of the cases or the percentage of the people falling sick, or in that also if you look at the actual percentage of the people becoming serious and dying, it's negligible. I mean, if you look at USA had something like 3.7 million, 37 million people falling sick in COVID-19. Out of that, 550,000 people died. So that is around 10% or 12% of the people of USA population falling sick, and out of that another around 2 to 3% died. But if you look at the population of India, it's 140 crores, means 1.4 billion. Out of that, what is the total number of cases till now? It's not even 2% of the cases. And out of that 2% also, how many people are actually died? Even if you look at a typical city of Delhi, it's 330, 340, 350 people daily dying. What is the population of Delhi? It's 20 million. Okay, 1% of that is how much? It's 200,000. So how many, and 350 is what percentage? It is nothing. So, if you look at even by road accidents, more people die in India than this COVID. So it has been in Western media particularly, and also the Indian media, which is totally against this ruling government. This is what all false propaganda keeps on happening. Even though the situation is bad, but it is not something like collapsing of this. But what can hurt India more is this kind of lockdown, where all the state governments are one by one vying with each other and coming out with the lockdown. Even though the Prime Minister has told that lockdown should be the last option, it should not be the option at all, because it wreaks havoc on the economy of India, economics of the common people of India, who are happy sitting at home. It is the middle class and the rich people who get their fixed salary. But all daily laborers and the daily workers who work on the daily and earn their livelihood, you ask them and you will understand, which is it is the majority population of India or any city. You look at the retailers, you ask the shopkeepers, nobody can be happy, because they have to keep on paying fixed salary, fixed property tax, fixed rent, fixed everything. So lockdown cannot be the solution. Lockdown can actually wreak more havoc than this COVID-19. Having said that, I am no expert, I am not claiming anything, this is just my personal view I am telling. But in this kind of situation, what you should do in the market, in the stock market particularly, you should, because everybody, which I see that every state one by one is going after for 15 days and 1 month and like this way lockdown. So best option to play is the metal, and particularly the precious commodity stocks like gold and silver. This is the time, because when this economy against becomes in doubt, economy recovery. So what is the best solution? It's inflation, inflation secured, or the against inflation. What is the security of anything? Is the gold and silver.
So that is where you need to look into the precious commodity or the precious metals, at least for India. And this is what you can continue to remain invested, because very soon we will see that India will come out of this lockdowns and everything will finish, and again economy will start rolling. That is for sure. I am very much optimistic about this economic recovery, and that is where I think you can continue to remain invested in the stock, and particularly in the metals, because with this kind of situation, as we had told, oft repeated our talks in many of the videos, I had told that because of this kind of a situation, there will be supply disruption, and because of the supply disruption, these commodity prices will be on the boil. It will keep on continuing rise. As you can see, iron ore prices are at all-time high. Aluminum prices, copper, zinc, these are at all-time high, and it is going to remain at all-time high, because all this disruption will make it more price more sensitive about this disruption, and that is where when the things will start open, there will be much more boom coming into this kind of prices. Even though inflation will be there, but it is more of to do with the infrastructure inflation, which is not going to touch the common man as such. For the food inflation will not be there. So in short, you remain invested in the metals, and particularly you can look into, for the time being, because of this situation where states are in lockdown, many of the states in India, you can look into silver and gold as an investment. And very soon I am coming out with again another premium video, so you please watch out for that. And if anybody, as you know, that premium video is for a very nominal charge, you can subscribe to that. So when I come out with this premium stock video, and which is not yet in the market, and I have never discussed about that stock, and it is not exactly related to the commodity, it is a different kind of a different sector, but it is also one of the latest technology sector. So you please keep watch out, and thanks for watching. Thank you once again, and see you with my next video. Thanks you. Ciao from Neeraj from Mumbai.